Well, I think a tournament like this is a great way to bring the South Sudanese community together. It's a great way to bring the basketball community together.
It shows that how this community were lacking something that they need to be part of.
It's a big thing in our community because it brings the community together.
It's something to look forward to. It's an excitement to just see other people who've been through what you're going through, or other refugees all coming in one place and sharing the game together.
I hope you guys understand that this guy could be sitting on the beach in Hawaii or Fiji, or he could be home working with his trainer, or he could be at his house in Miami or in England or wherever he wanted to be for that matter. Okay, you gotta understand now, he trains to do what he does from September until June every year.
Here's Deng. Oh, he's running in way up. Luol, dangerous. The corner three. Kaboom!
He's only got a certain amount of weeks in the summer that he has to hang out and not be a professional athlete. And he chose to spend this whole long weekend here. And he's not getting anything to do this, and he's probably embarrassed of me saying this. He's here because he's totally supportive of the National Classic, and especially all you Southern Sudanese kids that are from a similar background to him.
We have kids from Sydney, Adelaide, Newcastle, Perth. We have us from Longhorns, Melbourne right here. We've got east side and west side, north side, east side. We've got every side right here right now. From all over Australia, we've been selected just to come here.
Yeah, so my name is Manny Barberi or Manyang Barberi. We've put a committee together here that's running the National Classic basketball tournament. It's a national tournament that brings in teams from the different states. The National Classic that's going on now is it's got 48 teams, about 500 players. It's a tournament that's going on over 3 days, and yeah, we're very, very excited about it.
The guys that started it, they were just to catch up, and they were a bit older than the numbers of kids that now participate in this. So, and just like a normal, friendly thing to just catch up during school, during holidays. Then now it grows.
It's an excitement to just see other people who been through what you're going through, or other refugees all coming in one place and sharing the game together, and at the end of the day becoming friends. But it's just, I give credit to everyone that's involved within this tournament who's making it happen, because to these kids I know it means a lot, and I know these 3 days is something that they've been looking forward to for a long time.
As some of the players coming out of this tournament, they very happy to be where they are now, getting scholarships in America, some playing for Australia, and some looking forward to play professionally, whether in Australia or anywhere in the world. These are the best avenues for us, because they believe in this, we believe in them, and they are connected as we are connected to the community and to the kids. This is the only source of support that we are hoping to see coming. If they make the best out of their journey to the opportunities where they are getting to now, they are the people that we are hoping to give back.
Basketball is a sport that we feel like we have an advantage on just because of our height and our athleticism.
I mean, I think the raw natural ability in these gyms is just phenomenal. Lou had told me being here 2 years ago, and I'm a little blown away by how much potential there is here.
It's a large South Sudanese community here. So I like visiting. I like to see the kids, the youth, to spend time.
By him just being here, you know, it's really, really important for the kids, you know, all kids. And I think it shows, you know, how committed he is towards, you know, helping kids, you know, and giving back.
I think a lot of us have similar stories. A lot of us have similar background. If it's not directly, it's through our families and just what they've been through. So, you know, definitely these kids feel like, you know, I've been through what they've been through, and they can relate to me a lot more.
You've got people that have their relatives, their cousins, their friends, you know, in other states, and you know, it brings them together during this time of the year.
And you don't necessarily have to become professional. I mean, that's the ultimate goal for most of these kids, and that's a great achievement. But at the end of the day, I think basketball paved the ways in a lot of different ways in terms of whether it's school, whether it's friends, whether it's just traveling in different journeys, learning how to be, learning how to commit, how to be a team player, how to share things, how to treat others. Sports teach you all that.
And I think when you bring in guys like Lou, it's great to have a model of somebody who's, done that. And it doesn't have to be ascending to the NBA, but someone who's overcome a lot of personal and family struggles to be successful. And again, it doesn't have to be $80 million contracts in the NBA, but that there's so many Southern Sudanese people with such incredible stories and such incredible hardship, especially one generation back. And to know that there are people like Lou that haven't used as an excuse. And while we all respect the horrendous things that have happened in that community, that yet they can still soldier on and become successful people, whether it's in Australia or whether it's in Africa or whether it's in the United States.
I'm very lucky and obviously blessed that I have the opportunity to be looked up on, to be, like you said, a role model, for these kids to respect me so much and want to be like me. But I honestly, the way I was raised gave me a huge advantage in terms of how I carry myself, the things that I do off the court, and how I, speak and treat others. I just love, I love helping people, not just my people, but I love helping all type of people. And it's just something that's been within me since day one. I enjoy doing it, and there's a selfish part of it because it does make me feel good. So I can't say I just do it for people, I do it for myself also. But it's just what I grew up seeing. It's what my parents did, it's what my uncles did, it's what really South Sudanese culture is about. It's not just about you and your brother and sisters, it's about you and your cousins, nephews, and those from your country. You just try to help as much as you can. And I felt, and I still feel as if this is the way I'm supposed to live. Just sharing everything that I have and making it easier for others.